signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So Taurus, more conflict and competition. Don't let people walk all over you, nor should you walk all over them. Arguments and struggles may be turned to your advantage if that isn't your purpose. Yep. This problem needs to be settled once and for all, and it will cause conflict. No two ways about it. You need to be able to raise things to the ground and begin again. You will rise like the phoenix from the ashes with the help of good friends. Perhaps you have to be a good friend to someone else. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Possibly a female in uniform, something to do with finances and work commitments, career possibly. But you have a good and generous friend, female, helping you. Someone that works within the home for people or is working within your home may be important to you. Someone who does service for people. There's a lot of people sticking their nose in your business, so be very careful there that people don't talk down to you or don't listen to you. This is bully tactics as far as I'm concerned, so if you're doing it, be very careful. If somebody's doing it to you, don't listen. Because TikTok time is running out, and if you keep putting this argument off, it's not going to bode well. Time on the clock says 8 minutes past 10. That may be of some importance, and abundance is waiting for you at the other side of this settlement. Perhaps you have to go into mediation. And what did I say? They cannot. Full circle spirit, well done. The phoenix is rising from the ashes. Absolutely bloody fantastic. I love it when they do that. So, the phoenix appears as your ally to celebrate your journey and to ensure the ultimate success. This is true even if it appears that you've just passed through the metaphorical experience of death or are currently enduring the perception of failure in your life. Death and rebirth are related, and when you enter the realm of the phoenix, seen in this light, nothing truly dies, but rather changes from one ending directly into a new beginning. The phoenix is constantly reinventing itself and rises up whole and new, even more powerful with every death it experiences. This could signal an end of a relationship or of a dynamic within one, or an end of a job, a project, or even a life. Perhaps no failure is involved, but it is time for a complete overhaul of your circumstances. You may be tired of what you're doing, or you may know intuitively that it's time to move on and try something new. Whatever the case, a death of the old and a celebration of the new life is called for. Whatever you do now will indeed be successful, for a rebirth is imminent. Fantastic. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, time out, days off, perhaps the anniversary of a passing. It's needing to take time for yourself to reevaluate, an end to conflict, no longer wanting to get into any arguments, which is unlike fire signs. So but when you're done, you're done. So perhaps you just aren't going to waste your time any longer. Peace of mind. Yes, but somebody may be in denial and sacrificing themselves, which is not good. So don't do everything just to keep the peace. You are between worlds. You've been the caterpillar. You are now in the cocoon. And perhaps you've got too comfortable in that cocoon, hanging about in limbo and every day becoming Groundhog Day because you're too frightened to fly. This is Scorpio energy. It rules the reproductive organs and shared resources. Those born on the 13th, living or past date, Fudarian address, massively important in a negative way, as are those born on the 12th, living or past date, Fudarian address, massively important in a negative way. So the 12th and 13th of any month may be important, or people born on that date. This suggests that you're playing the martyr or the victim because that suits you. Doing things for ungrateful people because there is something that you need from them. Karmic situations, secrets and hidden enemies. Pisces energy. Those born 1965 plus or minus 12, February to February. Maybe issues with feet and toes. Constant female companion and money coming from an unexpected quarter. So maybe this constant female companion is the one that's you're giving to that you shouldn't be. Yeah, that it's not good when a Leo says all they want is a peaceful life. There's something wrong there. The fight's gone out of you. Don't like that at all. Number 23 is mentioned. Don't be just doing anything for a peaceful life. That is no life at all for a Leo. Yeah, the angels and spirits are with you. Angelic help is coming to put a rocket up your arse, I believe. Because this is, like I said, your transformation year. There is no peace for you this year. Always an ally, never a challenger. The winged wise ones present the aid of all the angels, and when you enter their realm, know that your sincere prayers will be answered, but according to the will of the divine. If they think something's not good for you, they will keep pushing you. This also represents divine intervention and the potential of miracles to heal and transform as if by magic. Have faith, whatever your circumstances, because the heavenly beings are watching over you. The winged wise ones give a glimpse of the future by offering a message whispered on the winds. These are translated within you as inspired thoughts, instantly unraveling the past and revealing the present. Be aware of a higher consciousness in you. This is a good time to observe your thoughts when you're alone and quiet. Who is observing those thoughts? That self is akin to the winged wise ones who've come to help you soar. So they're trying to tell you, they've been nagging you for a long time now, wake up. Scorpio. No longer walking on eggshells, no longer walking a tightrope, no longer sitting on the fence. Something has to give and you're going to make a decision. But be very careful because things are not what they seem. If it looks good, if it's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. If it looks bad, then it's not as bad as you think it is. Yep, you're waking up from the nightmare. Perhaps 9 weeks is mentioned. No more sleepless nights. You're starting to come out the other side now. There may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male, older male in uniform, perhaps a policeman. Once was a good friend, now perhaps an enemy. It could be a Taurus if I had to pick any. There may be financial problems or career or a boss that's on hard times or a man that's lost everything. But the nightmare is about to end. Someone in spirit is bringing this to a conclusion. The sun is rising again. You may lose the service of a young female, but realise that someone is finally realising that money isn't everything. You are protected. Archangel Michael or a gentleman in spirit, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Always protected. Seek professional advice in all that you do. Money is no consolation. Yeah, be careful who you let sip from your cup in whatever way you want to take that. Emotionally, sexually, financially, any which way you want. You have to be very discerning on who you let into your energy field and what you give out of your energy field. Because there could be some emotional vampires hanging about. Don't let them drag you down when you're out of this nightmare already. So watch out for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you too have the Phoenix. How fantastic is that? You are now rising back from the swamp to somewhere much, much brighter. A brighter future. This is just a gentle reminder from Spirit to let go and let what doesn't work fall away. Maybe you're not allowing things to change because you're more comfortable with the familiar. Even if you know that it's not best for you, you could create the best that you could create for yourself, Fear of change is a crippling experience and it works against nature itself. The task at hand is to allow for an ending, and it's timely and right that you should do so for your highest good. In surrendering to the fundamental purposeful change, you will most definitely find yourself a better circumstance. The action needed is just to allow it. A rebirth is assured. And Aquarius, getting over heartache, sorrow, loss, separation, very confused at this time, but healing. It could be minor surgery for some, or you may just feel like pig in the middle in a situation and very confused as to the options. There is lack of communication, so that doesn't help. But there is a mature, older man, a good friend and a generous one that will help out here. A child may be leaving, which is will be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. and it may be the child of this person, because they're the same suit, so therefore could be the same family. Someone needs to stand on their own 2 feet. Again, earth energy. So it may be that a female leaves the family, or but this gentleman is generous and a good friend. It seems to be the male is generous and good, the female needs her independence, and the child is not communicating. It's a very, very odd. I'm getting that the child is not communicating, and it may be because of this separation. It may be hard on the child, and they're finding it hard to be honest about the feelings because they don't want to hurt anyone. Because the parents seem to be fine. Yeah, a female is becoming a single parent. And there is problems within the home and family life. So you will know if someone is splitting up close to you, or it may be you if you're connected to an earth sign. Finances have been a problem. There may be repairs need doing to the home, and this lady is now having to battle these problems by herself. Yeah, so someone will exchange a gift. Someone will be generous and give to make this situation easier. It may be time, effort, love, or finances. I don't know, but somebody is giving a gift here, and possibly a Leo. Somebody's helping out. I don't know about the ballerina, but for me, for spirit, it seems, do you know those old jewellery boxes with the little ballerina that goes round? Somebody is mentioning one of those. So, the Hawk Prince, communication from spirit, the number 11. Always a good number. So, the Hawk Prince appears with good news. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you manifest your destiny. Expect a phone call, a letter, or an email, but it's bad news if it does come, which is strange. Or conversation that lets you know the next step towards your greatest good, or to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage on your path. The Hawk Prince is also the ally for spirit communication, so pay attention when you think you hear something important pop out at you from the radio, the TV, or overhearing a conversation for strangers. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you, so look for insects, animals, birds, doing random things. You need to listen and look up your animal totem if that's needed. Stay open and expect spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your life.